In this video, we'll go through reports that every male should be aware of. There have been a few instances when certain things keep popping up again and again, and you've probably seen them in the comments. And now, we're going to get deep into those specific issues and things, which will truly open your eyes. So let's start with the first point. So we consider it in terms of your relationships. It makes no difference what non-monogamous monogamy is. They will inevitably and practically come to an end. So all you have to do is savor the trip for as long as it lasts. And savor your time together since, for some reason, she may decide to leave you for a good alternative if she becomes wary of you. We've all been there when things simply get sort of dry and then they start behaving weird. And then, out of nowhere, you felt as if you had her. And then, bang, she's disappeared. So even in a 90-minute connection with a couple individuals, I recognize that it may stop at any time and that I couldn't be furious about it. So for the time being, this is a word that I pretty much live by, and I understand that it all and everything will end. So if you live by the phrase till then, you probably just desire to be more appreciative for your experiences whenever it occurs. Do you understand what I mean? Because you already knew it was a little gloomy from the start. But I'd rather be appreciative than dissatisfied. Okay, so the argument number 2 is that you cannot alter a promiscuous lady, often known as a housewife. Have you ever heard of that? Because perhaps others emphatically have. What's more, guess what? It did not go well for others. So the most important guideline here is that you don't want to put on the cloak. You don't want to rescue these females because, I swear, they'll trick you into thinking they're a different person. However, once they are given the opportunity to be promiscuous, it will irritate you. And it will be pervasive and it will reappear. And there are 3 red signals that you may use to screen out promiscuous women, but you probably don't want to bother. Never enter a relationship with a promiscuous lady. For example, if your brother tells you that she's been around town or that she's been with your entire body group, or what are you doing trying to conceal a lady because it will all come back to you? Remember that you can turn everything together into a housewife, and if you attempt, you'll find out the hard way. So put away your cloak and only rob females who don't send you such signs. You must understand that you are the prize, and she must understand and feel the same way about you. For a lot of dating norms and what I've observed, women are framing themselves as a prize and putting guys in a lesser place, especially if they don't feel like they measure up to you in terms of status and money. And it is for this reason that the dating dynamics are skewed, with women dating up and males dating down. Right. In that scenario, regardless of the circumstances, you should always feel like the prize. And if she's not exhibiting indicators that you are, for instance, putting her on a pedestal or having you want her, then you definitely know she's not a lady for you. Remember, it all boils down to ego and being the greatest version of yourself with these pale things. So ultimately, you have no option except to be the prize. I'm talking about you, as a man. I already know every female other men interact with. And hopefully, they understand that the man is the prize in their relationship and whatever they are doing. And I can tell because of their acts, how they treat the men and what they say to men. Small things like that add up over time. So continue to be the greatest version of yourself and place yourself on that pedestal. Okay? Okay. Keep in mind that you, yes, you are the reward. Have you ever heard a female say, "I'm friends with everyone except girls because girls give me too much drama"? Or perhaps, "Don't be concerned. He's merely a pal. We are simply buddies. He's one of my excellent schoolmates. Guys, blah, blah, blah." And I learned a long time ago, and just by myself, that males and ladies cannot be true friends. Assume you and your partner are having problems. She approaches a male friend to discuss the matter and he says, "Oh, you always have a shoulder to weep on and suck on." If you know what I mean, right? So I've seen it personally with my own eyes. I have a guy friend. He has been that guy buddy that simply keeps things cool. A lady comes to him because of problems and he has been in situations where the lady told him it's just a guy buddy. Then there's the end in becoming greater than that. So, in my opinion, the only way for males and ladies to actually be friends is if it is business related and professional. So they can't be just business or they won't exist. Both sides are attracted to one another in different ways. That is, my friend does not find her attractive, and she does not find my friend appealing. Even so, they spend ample time together. There may be some attraction there. So if you have a female who has a lot of men friends, or she tells you she exclusively goes out with guys, keep that in mind, okay? That should raise a red signal for you. And this may surprise some of you. The red pill does not simply apply to women. I know we speak a lot about female nature and how ladies are and do this and that as females. Even in this video, I'll focus primarily on women. But what I've realized about the red pill and recognizing the truth is that it's not only female nature. However, that is human nature. Guys can and do behave in the same way. Some of the ideas I'm making are applicable in the proper scenario. So let's do the opposite. If your girlfriend asks, "Why do you have so many girlfriends?" and you explain to her, "Oh, they're just my pals." But you know in the back of your mind that either they want to get with you or you have already gotten with them, right? You can do things both ways. But, as previously said, it is so common in the female world due to the blue pill dating norms. Since we were children, the media has been brainwashing about how women are raised by their fathers or mothers and other such topics. So it's a brainwashing culture. But as I mentioned, it works both ways. Guys can have fun too.